Is it not recording? Should I stop talking and wait for you to fix something?
Just fixed it.
No, he just fixed it. Do I need to repeat anything?
We weren't broadcasting. I clicked on start stream.
Uh-huh.
And I've always before had it go live as soon as I click on start stream, and it didn't.
So I've been talking to you this entire time?
Yes.
I am so sorry, everybody. I did not.
Shh.
I did not look at the right place to make sure that we were online. I have always pressed start stream and it automatically started, and it didn't automatically start this time. So we have, Tony Lynch said, yeah, you need to start over.
From how far? The beginning?
The beginning. I am so sorry.
I need to reset.
It's been a morning for us with kittens and everything.
I said a lot of good things.
Yeah, you did.
All right. I am going to go through the slides again. But obviously I'm not going to be as gabby as I was, because now woo, Nelly. Here, let me come over here. Hello, Dazzling Diamonds, and welcome to our campaign 15 and 16 training. I recently instilled new badges for Avon for our team, because I want to make sure that everybody is being recognized for where they are. Not all of it, dazzling diamonds aren't found as precious stones, they are created. And so I want to acknowledge everybody for where they are that help contribute to our team, to help our team to shine bright. So every badge represents a milestone. Every badge tells a part of your Avon story. Fill your crown one diamond at a time. And great businesses aren't built overnight. They're built one habit at a time. All right, I'm going to hide the salami from the cat. Excuse me. So happy birthday, July. If it's your birthday, put in the comments, happy birthday, me. And I want to do a shout out, happy birthday, Maureen. And Sheila, you guys are on the same day. Sheila just moved to California and had an earthquake, so I think it was her fault we had an earthquake when she got here. Just kidding. And then, so happy birthday, July. And our Avon anniversaries, look at some of these years. There's Sheila again, 9 years. But look at Martha, 64 years, 32 years, 23, 22, 27. So if you're new to Avon, let these milestones encourage you that people find value in running their business and stick with it through the good times and the bad times. So congratulations, everybody who is celebrating their anniversary this month. If that's you, put in the comments, yay, that's me. And then, I forgot to put the campaign 13 sales here, but I have it here. So congratulations to Veronica. She was #1 in campaign 13 with 406. Lorraine got it, was 393. Patricia Donahue, 378. Carlin Swan, 369. Brenda Ham, 361. Deborah Marshall, 314. Sherry Pettyjohn, 302. Sally Derryberry, 283. And we have 2 at 233 with a difference of 51 cents. Shannon McCarty and Joyce Goodman. We have Amanda Blankenship at 228. Brenna Finnerty at 217, and Janine Chambers at 273. And congratulations, Janine, for paying attention to your sales and making sure that you had enough to get in the spin to win. Good going. All right, and then we have the habit maker. Pardon? Oh, we did 14? Oh. Campaign 14. Look at Deborah here. She kicked my derriere. I love it when you guys beat me. I'm just saying, when it comes to Avon, right? Check that out. $1,702. Way to go. $894 for myself. Patricia Donahue, $580. Ashley, $386. Lorraine, $375. Jeannie, $350. And look at that, $350.91. She made sure she was getting her 40%. Oh yeah. Martha Ramirez, $290. Erica Velasquez, who is brand new, $281. Neri Sand, $277. Online only business there. Joyce Goodman, $258. Jose Hernandez, $245. Tina Gunter, $229. Roseanne, $224. Teresa Warren, $222. Cecilia Alvarez, $205. And Yvonne Castillo at $201.86. Again, making sure she's in the spin to win. Thank you for paying attention to your numbers. I admire that. All right, we have the first badge up is the habit maker. When I started Avon, I did not start out as a top seller or a top recruiter. It was one habit at a time. And there was a time in my life when I had 3 kids at once, you know, and my mom, I was her caregiver. And my mom was in Depends, and my youngest was in diapers. I was changing diapers on both ends. I didn't have a car. My husband and I were sharing a car. He took the car to work every day, and it sat in the parking lot all day long, and I was stuck at home, couldn't do nothing, just changing diapers and feeding people all day long. Love my family, don't get me wrong, but it was a really hard, emotional, stressful, depressing time for myself. I just felt like all I did was wear a white t-shirt so I could wipe up those green 11s all day long. Anyway, so I reached out to a friend of mine who was part of the DSWA, Direct Seller Women's Alliance, and I was sharing with her my struggles, you know, the whole postpartum blues thing, right? And she said, do one thing a day to work your business. I'm like, but I can't go anywhere. I don't have a car. She says, you can label your books. Yeah. You can send out emails. Yeah. You can make phone calls. Yes. So I would do one thing a day, and then by Friday, that guilt didn't make me depressed because I didn't do anything for my business, because I could look back and say, I did one small thing every day to build my business. So maybe for you, it's sharing your digital brochure link. Maybe you're sending out some emails or text messages or posting on social media. There's something that you can do every day to grow your business. And if you're doing new habits, please share them with me. I want to recognize and celebrate you. I want to post them on the team page and email them, so because your story can inspire somebody else. So you can share your paper brochure, you can or your digital brochure. You can follow up with a customer or 2 or 10 or 20. Share the skincare analyzer tool, and if you have not done that for yourself, do it. It's so much fun. And because if you do it, then you can share it more confidently, right? All right, share your virtual try-it-on tool. I love the makeup try-it-on tool, so much fun. And then watch Avon product training, because the better you know your products, the better you can recommend them and service your customers. So every habit you practice today helps you earn the diamonds you will wear tomorrow. So, you know, when I started Avon, the internet wasn't invented yet. How did I learn about my products? By reading the brochure. So I'm just saying, where there's a will, there's a way. Build those habits and watch your business grow. And if you're not sure what those habits should be or how those habits could be, maybe you're in a rural area and your next neighbor is like 5 miles away, call, text, email me. I'll help you. All right, the next one is the Princess Cut. This is a power-up incentive. This is for the new Avon ambassadors. When they first join, they have 6 campaigns to participate in this incentive. And if they achieve $100 in sales 4 times during that 6-week campaign incentive, they'll get a $50, $50, $50, $50 bundle. So that's $200 worth of products for free. and a bonus 5th bundle that's worth $100. So they'll get $300 in Avon products that they could create content with, they can sell, they can host, try it on parties at their home. You call it a beauty bar. That's a new catchphrase. So if you're new to Avon, I encourage you to go for $100. This could be your personal sales. This could be your online orders or maybe business tools. The new ambassador bundles, check those out. We have 2 of them. One is $100 and it's valued at $314, which means that for $100 you'll get over $300 worth of products plus the $50 power-up bundle. So you just got $350 worth of products for only $100. So that's a lot of profit to be made. But the real game changer is a $150 new ambassador bundle. That one is worth over a whopping $600 worth of products. And you don't have to be a new ambassador. Anybody can order these new ambassador bundles. So if you're having an event and you want a huge profit margin, new ambassador bundles. And each bundle comes with 10 brochures. So these are while supplies last. They replenish the following campaign, but you want to make sure you get them early. And so if you got that $150 product bundle and then you got the power-up bundle, you just got $664 worth of products for $150. Good profit margin. All right, then we're going to move on over to the Team Shine contributor. Sometimes, I want to recognize everybody who made an effort to place an order within the campaign. And sometimes representatives might be removed, inactive, or God forbid, about to be discontinued, and they got to place an order any size to keep their account active. Sometimes they just order a pack of brochures. I want to say I see you, I appreciate you, thank you. Every order helps. Matthew, she's still trying to find that salami. You're going to have to put it in the fridge. No, she's trying to get up to the counter. I have a nursing mother cat who's just like off the hook with her eating. Anyways, so everyone who places an order, every campaign, thank you. I appreciate you. The $200 achievers, those are those who go for the $200 because they want to be in the spin to win. Like you saw them, one had 2. Hey! Psst, hey! No. Matthew? The mother cat is chasing my dog. So. All right, so those of you who reached $200, even if it was by 37 cents or by $1.18, kudos to you. Thank you for paying attention and making sure that you're in the spin to win. So those who get to $200 in sales, how do they get there? Did you guys hear my mom voice pop out? Not too many of you hear that. Anyway, so $200 in sales means that the average customer order is about $25. Which means that they had at least 8 people spending $25 each. And you have to keep in mind that 1 out of 3 people you talk to will place an order. So you'll need to talk to 24 people to get the orders that you need. So how are you going to talk to those 24 people? Are you going to order 3 packs of brochures? Are you going to order 1 pack, 2 packs? Are you going to share your digital brochure link? How are you going to make sure that you're talking to 24 people every 2 weeks? That's 12 people a week. That's 2 people a day. When I was growing up in Avon, we called it the power of 3. That you have to talk to 3 people a day about Avon, and that's how I grew my business. So you can hand out your paper brochures, you can share your digital brochure, but the gold is the fortune is in the follow-up. You could pass out all the brochures and email the digital brochure link as much as you want, but if you don't follow up with your customers, you're wasting your effort, honestly. I could pass out, like sometimes people like to go drop books on doorsteps. You could drop 700 books You could take your whole Saturday morning dropping books on doorsteps. 700 people, you know how many orders you're going to get? 3. Or you can share 20 brochures and call 20 people, and you'll most likely get 5 orders. Which would you rather do? The fortune is in the follow-up. So recommend products instead of just taking orders. If someone says, I just want a black eyeliner, do you really want to drive across town to deliver an eyeliner? No. So with the eyeliner, you could recommend a mascara, an eyebrow pencil, eye makeup remover, eye cream, face cleanser. So how can you build a product bundle with them? Maybe you could put her over there and lock her in the room with them. That meowing is driving me insane. I'm just saying. Breaking my brain. Okay. So the more conversations you have, the more you will serve. Now, if you're an introvert, that means you have to be really good at texting and email and posting on social media. Okay? 350 Diamond Achiever. Now, this is where the magic sauce happens. When you sell under 119, you only make 20% commission. When you sell from 119 to 349, you're making 30% commission on core products, which is everything except fashion and home. And that you earn 20% on. But when you get to the Diamond Achiever level, that's $350. Now you're making 25% on fashion and home and 40% on your core beauty products. This is where the money is. This is what you want to strive through to. If you're in Avon to make money, this is your goal. If you need a plan to get there, call, text, email me. I can make a custom plan for you, whether you work full-time, you have a car, you don't have a car, you have a computer, you don't have a computer, you work from your phone, you live out in the woods, and Bambi is your nearest neighbor. I can help you, okay? I can help you get to 350 a campaign. You just need to call, text, email me. I love to help you. Because at 350, now you're making 350 times 40% is 140. So you're making $140 a campaign when you sell the core beauty products. That's $280 a month. Now, if you're anywhere but California, $280 will probably make a big difference to you. $280 for me is like a gas tank and a cell phone bill. I have to work a lot harder. But the people that get to 350, they do that by talking to more people. They recommend complete routines. So they're not just selling an eye cream. It's the eye cream, the day cream, the night cream, and the cleanser. They know their products. They know how to recommend them, how to build a complete routine, whether it's for makeup, face, body. Introduce higher value products. Your money maker is skincare. You need to know your skincare. And our new brand is the classic. Everybody knows Avon Anew. Our Beyond Glow is the K-Beauty line. So don't let people say, oh, Avon's for your grandma. Once you give them the invisible upside the head, no, it's not. Recommend to them the Beyond Glow, okay? So ask questions instead of waiting for customers to choose. You can't just give a book and then cross your fingers and hope they order. So tell me, do you have any skincare challenges right now? Or are you going on vacation this summer? Do you need some bug guard? Right? You know, so you ask questions to discover things about their life so that you can match the product to what they need, okay? So you're no longer taking orders, you're becoming an Avon trusted ambassador. And there's no better compliment than when your customer says, I don't know, what do you think I should use? That's gold, okay? Of course, you're going to watch their budget and you're like, you know what, I think you need, but it's going to be on sale next campaign, so I think you should wait a minute, all right? It's okay to have their back. Delayed gratification is better than no gratification. All right, $1,000 shiny bright. Now, so kudos to Deborah Marshall. Woohoo! People who sell $1,000 a campaign, they may be buying inventory to host events. They're running fundraisers. Online fundraisers are the way we do it now. I mean, you could do a brochure if you want to. If you want to do fundraisers, call, text, email me. Keeping inventory on hand. One gal, she like sells all the trunk of her car. It works very well for her. So if you have the finances to do that, and you want to know what you should have on hand, call, text, email me. I can make you some product recommendations. Sharing lots of brochures, following up consistently, that is gold. And then making thoughtful product recommendations. This is where you know your customers and you know what their needs are and you know what products to match to fix their problem, okay? So this isn't luck, it's consistency, and it's serving customers well. All right, then we have the Dazzling Recruiter Oval Cut. Now a lot of us, well actually no one on our team is actively recruiting, and that makes me very sad. I do understand that in the last 5 years has been very difficult, and even across the nation, recruiting has come to a halt because people thought, well, I don't want to bring new people in and then have them disappointed because of the delivery challenges and the inventory challenges. Well, that's all fixed now. And now Avon even has an incentive where they're going to reward you with new people. So if you sign up one person and they place a $100 order, Avon's going to give you 5 people, okay? So if you want to know how to do that, I think I recently signed up 3 or 4 people and Avon's given me like 20 people. So that's how, when I post my recruiting numbers, that's how my numbers are so big, because I recruit a few in my immediate sphere, and then Avon rewards me with more people. And this is where I make my money. My sales commission is my fund money. My leadership money that's my money. That's what I do to accomplish things. That's my paycheck. So some people join for the discount. Some people join Avon because they want to make money. Some people want to join Avon, maybe they're retired or they're a stay-at-home mom and they just want the social aspects of Avon. We welcome them. And some want to build a business. Sometimes we have husbands and wives that join Avon that want to build a business together. They're very exciting to work with. And building a team. And though I may be your upline, leadership looks like a family tree. So Avon's going to pay, so Avon pays me based on how well my team does. You get 100% of your commission. None of your commission pays me. Avon pays me separately. So when you build a team, you're now going to be having sales commission, which is like cash on hand, and you're going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks from Avon. And that's when the magic happens. So yeah. So before COVID, I was making $4,000 to $6,000 a month. Now I make about, a lot of turnover happens. So now I think I make about $800 to $1,400 a month for leadership. So it's still pretty good. I mean, it beats standing at Starbucks all day long and having someone younger than me being my boss and telling me what to do. So, but it does take time to build a team. So don't get discouraged. If you're interested in building a team, let me teach you how. I can save you a lot of time because I've made every mistake at least 3 times. I'm just saying. So when you share Avon, you're changing someone's story. My favorite was that a gal in our team had done well enough that she was able to leave her abusive husband and get her own place. So that's always been one of my favorite stories, that someone was empowered by Avon to make such a dramatic change. So don't discount the Avon opportunity. We do have our incentives going on. We have the Go Far for Los Cabos. You can go to your dashboard and see how you're tracking. If you're way behind, you're like, oh, there's no way. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way. If you're serious about making Go Far, I will show you how. Go and watch the video. I showed it last month. It's great. When you go on an Avon trip, an incentive trip, they will, they pay for your airfare, they pay for your food, the hotel, and all the alcohol. The only thing you pay for is your shopping and excursion. So and if you do well enough, you can earn the trip for 2. So a fantastic opportunity. Today is August, September, October, November. It's 5 months till Christmas. This is the perfect time to invite people to join Avon so that they can pay for Christmas with cash instead of charging it. And by bringing in new team members, it's the quickest way to earn the trip to go far, Los Cabos, okay? Watch the video, watch it every morning. It's just like, I want to go there. Like I thought, oh, I don't need to go to Los Cabos. I've been there twice. And then I watched the video and I'm like, oh my goodness, but I haven't been there. So we also have the Social Spark Challenge. I've already mentioned a couple of times about sharing your digital brochure online. You could highlight products. Let's say you order the new ambassador bundle and you're doing a infomercial on a product. If you're doing a TikTok video, it should only be about 30 seconds. If you're doing a YouTube video, it could be longer. If you're just posting pictures, but you want to make sure you go onto avon.com and the Managed Business Incentive Hub, and then click on this incentive, and it'll tell you which hashtags to use because you want to get Avon's attention. Now, I don't think there's a cash prize for this, but there's a possibility that if you're chosen, they'll feature your content at Avon Connect in Orlando, Florida in August. So, and who knows, maybe they'll fly you there to talk about how you created your content. I don't know, you know, they do all kinds of things. But building your business on social media is a great way to grow your business. It sure beats standing out in a parking lot, approaching strangers saying, Avon, 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 which is what I used to do, hoping the security guards wouldn't catch me and chase me out. So social media is a much easier way to grow your business. Use those hashtags and get Avon's attention. The next one is the Beauty of Consistency Challenge. You can check your dashboard. Also, if you go to the Incentive Hub, you can do View Tracker and you can see how you're doing. And again, just by servicing your customers, Avon's going to give you free products. I just recently sold a $200 basket for this husband, ordered it for his wife's birthday. I sold him this $200 basket and I filled it with products that were free to me from Avon. I spent $10 on the basket and I bought the crinkle paper. So I made like $180 profit on that one basket. So don't discredit getting these free products. They can really grow your business. So campaign 15, we're getting ready, that closes on Tuesday, and we have these coupon codes that are available. I just mentioned about the coupon. I got free products from the Consistency Challenge. I also use these coupon codes. If you're placing 1, 2, 3 orders a campaign, you can use these codes every single time. There's no limit to how many times you can use these codes. And again, I use these free products, I sell them, and I make 100% commission on them. So we have an awesome makeup sale. We have lots of special bundle pricing on avon.com. Make sure you go to special offers and look at all the bundles there that you can share with your customers. We have new fashion, new jewelry, and men's clothing. Some of the fashion that we have out are these t-shirts. So this one's, on the camera, it's more of a mauve. If it looks orange to you, it's mauve. But it has these embossed flowers on them. Very pretty. So it's a 2-pack with the black and the peach, or mauve. They're very pretty. So I recommend, I mean, everyone loves those, and they're great to layer. If you have people that work in an office and they want to have something lightweight to wear under their jacket or cardigan, these are great layering pieces, and of course they'll look great with all our Avon jewelry. And we have the new Go lip gloss, and it has a little spongy applicator. It's not on the cover, but to me, this was the game changer. This cashmere one This one is SPF 30. Woohoo! All right, and then our what's new. So our demos come out 2 campaigns ahead. So in campaign 15, you're ordering, oh, I'm sorry, this is the campaign 16. But you can order in, am I right? Yes. Oh, because we could have ordered those in 14 and 15. So this is what's coming out in campaign 16 is our new volumizing shampoo. And so if you have someone who has fine, thin hair that wants more oomph, this will be the product for them. And that's one thing I love about Avon is that we sell products that people use every single day. You're not trying to convince them to buy an $85 lipstick that they don't need. We have things that they're going to use every single day. And then looking ahead in campaign 16, again, is the shampoo. And then we have the what's new that's going to be for campaign 18. So I guess I'm missing the 17. Okay. Have I mentioned I was frazzled? So this is the what's new that we can order from now. And these are the products that are coming out in campaign 17. We have 2 new products, and you'll want to make sure you point these out to your customers. They can get the iPads, and the serum as one bundle, or the iPads and the cream. Now look at this cream. It's all like Ninja Turtle green. So anyways, so I'm not going to take the time to talk about the product education now. Go on avon.com and read about these products, print up the product highlights, share them with your customers, and in the what's new that's coming out, we got some retro jewelry that's coming out. It's so pretty. And lots of jewelry. And all of this jewelry would go great with the new tops I just showed you. And we have some new pieces here that would be great for office workers. Who do you know that would love to have some nice professional pieces at a good price with your personal customer service? And look at this, we have the holiday pieces. Now, I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. They already have Christmas out, so. Anyway, and then we have this new one. This isn't a deodorant. This is the actual oil in a roll-on. And then we have the bundles. Yeah, oh, and then this one. Now, typically when you see these bundles that are available, you can't order these as a what's new. You have to wait till they come out in the brochure. And the reason why Avon does that is to make sure that everyone has a fighting chance to get it. So it's a 3-piece set for $42.99. It's this gorgeous tote bag and the vitamin C serum and the iPads. Because some of the representatives, they're greedy. They buy everything up before the rest of us even get a chance to get it. So let's see what was in, let's see. Oh, so in this what's new, so you can get the serum, buy one, get one free, or you could buy the bundles. And you can get a free little tiny bottle of Skin So Soft oil with purchase. And then we have more new jewelry. I'm a sucker for this jewelry, man. Oh, and so these are the pants. So I'm wearing these right now. And these are just showstoppers. Now, I did order a medium. And the medium is a size 8 to 10. And I have to say that it's closer to the 8 than it is the 10. So your customers might want to order up a size. Like I would have, if I had known, I might have ordered a large. But then it would have been too long for me. But look at this pretty pattern. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. These are going to be so pretty at Thanksgiving time. So seeing is believing. And then we got some more pieces here. Like this is a 2-pack. Actually, it's a 4-pack. Isn't it a 4-pack? Day to night tank pack. Let's see. Trying to read without my glasses. Okay, so the tank tops, okay, so it's a 2-piece tank top set. But they have a little lace. They're not just a regular tank top. They have lace on the thing. So that's another good layering piece. And then more bundles. And then we have the Wow deal. So these are, this is a $118 value. And your customer can get it for $40. And it has the bubble bath, the power serum, the cleanser, and this is a retexturizing cream, so if someone has rough skin. So let's see. New product launch, hair care, personal care, makeup sale. Oh, you know, I placed my order and it's not here yet. UPS has been a little bit slow, but we have the new eyeshadow sticks. And if you watched, you could go back onto avon.com and watch the replay. The gal from Studio 1886 in LA did it, and she demonstrated all these eyeshadow pencils. So pretty. It's pretty, pretty products. So, and I believe they're waterproof, right? So they're infused with good skincare, and they're buildable. No fragrance, vegan. Well, it's not, oh, it is waterproof. It says it right up here. So who do you know who's going on vacation and wants eye makeup that's not going to come off when they're sitting poolside? Or maybe they don't want a full heavy look and they just want something natural. Those pencils are great. Let's see, so trying it all together, we have the digital try it on tool. So when you share your digital brochure link, what I like the most is that you can build a whole face. Your customers can put the foundation, the eyeshadow, the mascara, the eyeliner, the eyebrow, the blush, the lip liner, and the lipstick. They can see the whole face at one time, and it's going to create for them a shopping list. Now, not too many customers can afford to buy the whole list at one time. So your job as the Avon ambassador is to look at this brochure and look at the next brochure and say, hey, this campaign that's on sale, next campaign is going to be on a better sale, and watch the sales and help your customers get everything they want, even if it takes you 3 to 4 campaigns. Knowing that you have their back and that you're watching their pocketbook is going to create loyalty. They will keep shopping with you because they know that you're not hungry for their money. Now, you might be hungry for their money, but you don't want to let them know that. Okay? So I love that tool, and it really helps me to pick out the correct foundation shades for my customers. People say, well, we have samples. You know what? I bought a bunch of samples when we had them, and they expired before I used them all, and I had to throw them away. So, I mean, so now I don't have to carry a bunch of samples with me. I can just say, hey, and I bring my digital, I don't say hey to my customers. That's tacky. So I'm at their home, I'm delivering their order, they want to know what foundation they should choose. I log into my avon.com, I go to the try it on tool, and I say, okay, now look at my phone, and she and I together pick out her foundation. It's a big money maker, and it doesn't cost me anything to do it. I don't have to spend money on samples. I just know how to share my tool with them. Now the skincare, oh, can you see me with a different colored lipstick? So obviously I'm not going to buy that color. But that's the fun part of it. You're like, ooh, does this really work? So I put on the mahogany foundation. Yes, it works. So, and then I went all the way to porcelain. So, you know, and then you could choose which, you know, it's kind of like Tinder, right? Swipe left, swipe right. Anyway, and then the skincare analyzer tool. So on my dashboard, it shows me what I sell the most of. Do you see what I sell the most of? Skincare. That's where I make my money. The next is personal care, which is shampoo, Skin So Soft oil, Bug Guard, body wash, lotion, our menopause products, our foot care products, makeup. Well, no, makeup's not that one. So, because color's my third biggest one, and fragrance is my almost my smallest category. I don't know why, I wear it all the time, but I do the best. My business is built on skincare, personal care, and makeup. And then other, I guess that would be jewelry. Oh no, jewelries and watches. Huh, I sell the least. I guess I buy the most, I don't know. But if you want to know the strong suits of your business, go on your dashboard and check that out. And if you want to grow in your skincare or makeup and make it a bigger piece of the pie, call, text, email me. I'll help you get there, okay? And then, so we don't just sell products, right? And that's what I like about Avon. I'm just not, it's not just a transactional business, it's a relationship business. So David H. McConnell, he built Avon on 5 core values. And those core values are integrity, respect, trust, belief, and humility. So integrity is you're bringing your customers the best product at the best price. You're adding up their invoice correctly. You're following up on their orders to make sure they were happy with their purchase. And you're delivering their order on time. And you're delivering their order in a nice bag that doesn't look like it's lived in your car for 3 weeks, right? And respect is respecting your customers, not selling them something they don't need or don't want, finding out what they really want and matching or what they need and matching the product to them and respecting their budget and finding the sales so that you can save them money on the products that they need and want, which leads to them trusting you. And then belief is belief in the company. Avon is here to make us money. They're not here to make money on us. They're here to help us make money. And they bring us quality products with no animal testing. So you can believe in the products that you're sharing with your customers. And then humility, right? Because nobody likes pompous people, right? Okay. So we bring trusted quality products from a household name that has served customers for over 140 years. In today's world of AI and automation, hear this now, okay? If you're multitasking, stop and listen to this, okay? In today's world of AI and automation, our customers value genuine, personal, human service more than ever. How many times have you guys called and thought you were talking to a customer service rep and you realized it was AI? You don't like it, do you? Mm-mm. Every conversation, every recommendation, and every order is an opportunity to brighten someone's day. Okay? And I love it. Oh, now I just got all teary-eyed. I have a lot of senior customers, and their families don't come to visit them. And they look forward to me coming. I have one gal who will have her nephew go and get donuts and have them for us. So, and I have to book time with her. But I'm the only person she sees that day. And so I really love those customers, and I set aside time for them. But sometimes people just appreciate a friendly smile, and you can be that person for them. So I put the C14 spin here, but you pointed out that I forgot the C13. So tap, tap, and tap again. Okay, that's the 14. Can you bring up the 13? Okay, but don't spin it yet. All right. So before we spin, I wanted to just highlight a few of the products here. Janine Woodiver will be talking about our new product, so I want you to listen to that. Our product snapshots will teach you about the new shampoo. Listen to that. You know, everyone knows our Skin So Soft iconic brand, and we have this gorgeous, beautiful packaging. So you want to make sure that people still know that we have it. And this is brand new, our Biophase oil. So it looks like this. And then you give it a shake. So how it works is if people want the moisturization of the Skin So Soft oil, you have your original bath oil, you have your gelled body oil, which I like for right after the shower. You have your lotion and your BioPhase. And it does have other properties. We all know the other properties of our Skin So Soft brand. Only the blue one has those other properties. The pink one is only a softener. Now, the other benefits of the blue one, you can only say verbally with your traditional customers who are in the room with you, okay? You cannot put those other claims online. They are not backed by R&D, and if the, who are they called? The FDA? Food and Drug Administration? FTC. Federal Trade Commission. So if the FTC sees your social media post about the other benefits of Skin So Soft oil, which aren't backed by the R&D department of Avon, you could be in trouble. So you could brag as much as you want face to face, but online, it's only a bath oil, hashtag if you know, winky face, okay? All right, we have our Bug Guard. We have the silver one. That's its official name. The silver, the silver one comes in a pump spray and an aerosol, as well as the wipes. The wipes are great for hiking, keep it in your car, traveling on the plane. And the active ingredient in this is picaridin, which is derived from black pepper, which is a natural repellent, which allows our product to be safe for children, whereas DEET has chemicals in it that can melt plastic. So you don't want to be putting that on anybody you love, okay? So the white one is a lotion form with SPF 30, also repels fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes. So you can sell these Bug Guard products through the end of September, mid-October. So this is still a good business builder. And then the green one is SPF 28 as well, and it repels fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes, and is waterproof, but reapply after you've been in the water, okay? Now, so let's say somebody wants sunscreen, but they don't want all that bug stuff. We got this pretty fancy She Solaire, which is SPF 50, and I burn like the dickens. So this is the one that I like, and this one, I like this for my face because it's not as heavy as the Bug Guard. But even if I put my Solaire sunscreen on, I still might feel depleted after being in the sun. So this is a soothing after sun gel lotion. And even if you're not sunburned, it just makes your skin feel better after being in a sun all day long. Now, let's say you're, did you know we now sell razors? So what I like about these is they're recyclable. So if you have someone who cares about recycling, you're going to want them to know about these razors. And maybe they don't shave, but they have that mustache or that unibrow, and they're getting ready to go on vacation, but they don't want to spend money at the spa. We have the strips, and we also have the gel formula, okay? So make sure your customers know this. For all the unwanted hair that might be, like, why do I have hair on my toes? I'm not a wolf, a werewolf. TMI, I'm sorry. And then we have our menopause products, the Hit Pause. We have the lotion. We have the mist. This is one of my favorites if you're having a hot flash. Ooh, keep this in your beauty fridge. Oh my goodness, it's such a relief. But maybe you're traveling and you got the Niagara Falls going down your cleavage or down your back. We have these handy little wipes that will wipe it right up. And you know, one thing about menopause is that it causes hair to thin. So some women are losing their hair during their menopause. So you'll want to recommend this hair serum. They just put a few drops on their scalp and massage it in, and it'll help to strengthen their hair follicles. And then sometimes, you know, with menopause, you're just always hot and you're sweating extra. Well, we have, this is a wash. and this is a deodorant. So this is good for all over. This is even good for down there. So helps to get rid of those odors that you're like, can anybody smell that, or is that just me, right? That's this one, okay? And then this one is the all over deodorant, especially like if you get in that boob sweat. This is a nice product to put right under there. It helps to keep you feeling fresh. So who do you know that's going through menopause, right? So if someone's going on vacation, they need the bug guard, they need the after sun care, they need to get their bikini line cleaned up, and maybe they just want a fun perfume to wear on their trip. Okay? Maybe they don't want to pack the bottle, but they could buy it, get a Ziploc, put cotton balls in it, and then spray the cotton balls, and then when they're on their trip, they could just stuff a cotton ball down there and smell good all day without having to pack the bottle, okay? So lots of great products. Oh, and the winner, I thought these were the winners for campaign 14. Or anyway, I'll have to figure it out. So I will make sure that everybody gets their prizes, but no, that was last. I'm too frazzled with the cats. But the bonus winner is getting this necklace and these earrings and the purse charm that goes with it. And the $200 spin to win winner is getting the gold. I don't think you can see it. No. It's a 3-piece gold earring set. It was in the What's New. But obviously I need to buy some more products because I'm short a campaign. But I'll figure it out. All right. So without further ado, in campaign 13, we had Dazzling Diamonds. We had Veronica, Janine, Brenda, Amanda, Shannon, Sally, Sherry, and Deborah, and Carlin, and Patricia, and Lorraine. For the $200 spin to win, let's see who our first Dazzling Diamond winner is going to be. It is going to be, and Matt's going to write this down, right? Shannon McCarty. Congratulations, Shannon. All right. So now who is going to be our bonus spin to win winner? Shining super bright. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who is that? Patricia Donahue. Yay! Okay. Now we're going to go back to campaign 14. Do I need to go back to that slide, or no, you have it, right? All right, so we have Tina, Roseanne, Teresa, Cecilia, Yvonne, Deborah, Patricia, Ashley, Lorraine, Jeannie, Martha, Erica, Neri, Joyce, Jose, and Tina. So who's going to be our 200 spin to win winner? Dun, 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 dun. And it is Miss Deborah Marshall. Woohoo! Now, you know, because Deborah sold over 350, she's also in a bonus spin to win. So there's a chance Miss Deborah can win both prizes. Let's see. So in the bonus spin, we have Lorraine, Jeannie, Deborah, Patricia, and Ashley. Who's going to be our bonus win to spin to win winner? Dun, 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 dun. Ashley! Congratulations, Ashley. We will be getting your, I need to get your prizes out to you soon because I'm going out of town Sunday. So if I don't get all my ducks in a row, I'll have to mail your winnings on Thursday, but I will get them out before next weekend. Now, did I have all my slides done, Matt, or do I need to go back?
Give me a second.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That's your last slide.
What's the one before that?
The spin.
Huh? Oh, the spin? Okay. All right. So, okay, go back to the last one. All right, so I've been saying throughout this whole morning, go back to the yellow one, the last slide.
You have to,
No, I don't have it.
oh, connect, just tap on the,
Tap,
tap on the name, the leopard.
leopard. Oh, ah,
Did it connect? Hold on, hold on, oh, silly me, never mind. Okay, hold on, I'll get there.
all right. So we do have convention coming up. And so our next Dazzling Diamond Breakfast Club will be this Saturday after convention. So we're going to have a lot of exciting things to talk about. I'll probably be jet lagged, but I'm excited to see Deborah's planning on being there in person. I can't wait to meet Deborah in person. That's going to be great. And Tony Cato and Teresa Head plan on going. And what?
Tap on it. Did you get it? There it is.
So they see it now?
Yes, they see it now.
Okay. So what badge do you want for campaign 15? Closes Tuesday, California time, 9 p.m. Don't wait till the last minute because that's when Murphy's Law shows up. But which badge do you want? Are you going to share with me that you started a new habit? Let me know so I can celebrate with you. Are you going to have the $200 achiever or the $350, or are you going to go for the big old bucks, the $1,000 shining bright, or the dazzling recruiter? Because Avon's now giving money for recruiting again, so it's a great way to diversify your income. So up here is the link, calendly.com, Teresa Cry. It could be 30 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, whatever, but I'm always saying call, text, email me. I'm here to help you, and that's what gives my business value, is being able to help others. It's much more satisfying because I think we all know that no matter how much money you make, there's always a bill waiting to take it, right? So being able to help other people is much more edifying. I'm appreciative that I can pay my bills, as I'm sure you are too, and maybe have a little bit of fun. But helping people really is what warms your heart and makes it all worthwhile. So without further ado, thank you everybody who hung in with all our technical difficulties. We're going to blame it all on the feral mom cat and her kittens. So when we meet again, hopefully they'll all be rehomed, well, except for the mom. So again, reach out to me. I'd love to help you, and have a great rest of your Saturday and a great weekend, and continue to shine bright. See you later. Bye-bye.